So you have to put your book bag. That's what I used to do. Put my book bag under the table, open up my Tupperware, put some breadsticks in it, put some pasta in, close it up, walk out. Nobody saw anything. Did you see that? Because I didn't see that. Just watch out, because people will try to be your friend in class and you will not hear from them outside of class. Because that definitely happened to me a couple times where people, oh, Christian, what's the homework? Oh, Christian, what's the answer for this? Oh, Christian, what's the answer for that? But as soon as the semester ends, do I hear from them? No. I saw this group of guys get in really big trouble and the police came to my school. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christian and let's get straight into today's video. So this video is going to be posted on Friday. So if you're watching this on Friday, I just want you to know that we're having a 30% off sale on the luxury hair serum. So it's the last day to go cop that. If you haven't gotten it, what are you doing? I'm confused. So yeah, go check the description box and go get your luxury hair serum because you need it. Edges, you need to gain. Got it. I'm really excited to film this video. I haven't filmed a video like this in over a year. So let's just get into it. So the title of today's video is What Nobody Tells You About Going to College. College freshman advice. So I just finished up final exams and everything like that. That was my sophomore year, so I am a rising junior. I just got my transcript back and I have a 4.0 for the 4th semester in a row. So every single semester that I've been in college, I have a 4.0. So I'm really proud of myself because last semester was super duper stressful for me. And it was just a whole lot of stuff going on, you know, posting multiple times on my YouTube channel, the Panda Express, like it was just a lot. So I'm really proud of myself, but I have a lot of insight because I have been in college forever. So if you like content like this, be sure to like this video and let me know if I should do a part 2, because when I was making the list for this video, I had so much, but I didn't want this video to be too long, so I kind of had to downsize a little bit. But let's get started. We're gonna start off with the juicy stuff. Number 1, if you're going to do illegal things, do it with people that you trust. So when it comes to drinking, smoking, things that sometimes are legal in some states for a certain age group may be legal in another state for a different age group, it's really important that you do these things with people that you trust. Because it's really like, let's not act like people are gonna be doing these things. I feel like the problem starts when adults act like young adults don't do the things they do. So if you're going to do these things, you need to be doing it with a group of friends that you trust. Like, I saw this group of guys get in really big trouble and the police came to my school. Like, the cops showed up, they were crying, they probably got something on their record, they looked really disappointed, and I don't know the details of what happened, but all I know is I'm glad that wasn't me. But whatever you do, please be smart. Please don't operate any machinery, and do it with a group of friends that you trust. And if something goes wrong, you don't feel like they'll just start running and leave you. So I'm not advocating for anything. I'm not saying anything against or for illegal things, but it's human nature to be curious, and if you're gonna do it, just be safe. Okay, so number 2, this applies to my smart people like me. So when you're in class, like the first couple weeks of class, you're just feeling out what's going on in the classroom. You're getting to know your professor, you're getting to know your classmates, and people are looking out for, okay, who is a smart person? Who is a person that I can just become their friend in this class and not have to do the work? And I just so happen to be the smart person a lot of the time. So when it's time for group projects, I had all these people saying, I want to be in Christian's group. I want to be in Christian's group. And I'm like, no, you're not going to be in my group because I see the way you move in class and you don't do your work. That's just a recipe for me doing a group project solo. So honestly, if you are intelligent, just watch out, because people will try to be your friend in class and you will not hear from them outside of class. Because that definitely happened to me a couple times where people, oh, Christian, what's the homework? Oh, Christian, what's the answer for this? Oh, Christian, what's the answer for that? But as soon as the semester ends, do I hear from them? No. Okay, so number 3 is the meal plans will leave you hungry. So my college, they had the basic meal plan that all freshmen were required to purchase. I don't understand how you can require something that costs money, but I digress. So basically, you are required to purchase, I believe it was 10 meals a week. Now you could use 5 swipes at the dining hall, and you can use 5 swipes at the other restaurants / fast food places on campus. So what I want to say to you is, please, please, please try to use your swipes before you use any type of cash, swiping your mom and dad's credit card to go to other places. If you haven't used your 10 swipes, you don't need to go to Chick-fil-A. You don't need to go to Panda Express. You need to use those swipes. And I'm not even ashamed to say that I was using my Tupperware. Like, I specifically went to the store, bought Tupperware, and used it. And it was just a vibe. Like, get back to my room, still have food. Like, use it. I don't know if you have to put your book bag. That's what I used to do. Put my book bag under the table, open up my Tupperware, put some breadsticks in it, put some pasta in, close it up, walk out. Nobody saw anything. Did you see that? Because I didn't see that. Okay, number 4. So number 4 is, don't go to school for anyone but yourself. Your parents will not be the ones stressed out about due dates and exams. So I saw this a lot during my freshman and sophomore years of college. A lot of people were dropping out. And honestly, it's just because if you don't have a plan for why you are going to school, other than it being the right thing to do because society said you should, you will not have an awesome time. And honestly, you need to make sure that you are going to school for yourself. You're not going to school to please your parents. You're not going to school just so you can be the first one in your family, because at the end of the day, it's cute and all for the pictures. It's cute for Facebook. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. But at the end of the day, those midterms, those weekly homework assignments, those exams, all of that is too much stress for you to be in school for other people. So just keep that in mind when you are graduating from high school, that you don't have to go, like, unless you're literally being forced to go, you do not have to go. And I feel like that's all we need to say on point number 4. So, number 5, college does not guarantee success. So, part of why I started my business was actually because I feel like through this whole Panda Express, I just feel like relying solely on one stream of income is not the way to go. I just feel like a 9 to 5 is not something that I want to invest for the rest of my life until retirement. So I just want people to realize that just because you go to college does not mean that you will be successful. So I personally feel that it's very important to start generating multiple streams of income just in case, because I feel like a lot of people wait until spring semester of their senior year to try to decide what they want to do for the rest of their lives. And so for me, I feel like I want to just secure my future financially so that I'm not forced to do jobs that I don't want to do, and I can live comfortably until I find a job or a temporary profession that I feel is worth my time. Okay, number 6. So fortunately, I have not had this experience, but I know a lot of people that have. So number 6 is you might change your major a few times. I know a couple people that have changed their major twice. I know some people that have changed their major 3 times. You might change your major. And honestly, if you decide to change your major, try to do it freshman year, because the longer you wait, the more time you're adding on to your college experience. And I don't want you to be in college for 7 years. If you have the funds, try to take summer classes so that you can graduate on time, because listen, college is a business. And you don't want to give them any more semesters than you already have. So just do your 4 years, then leave, okay? Okay, so number 7. So number 7 is you are your own professor. So I can literally remember so many times that I have been reteaching or teaching myself concepts that were already taught in class. So depending on the size of your classroom, the professors will not be able to teach your specific learning style within the allotted class period time that they have. So honestly, you might have to teach yourself or reteach yourself concepts. Honestly, it can be difficult at some points, but you have to take the initiative to go ahead and teach yourself, because sometimes I just feel like I learn a very different way, and sometimes my brain is slow. It does not pick up things very quickly. So just know that you may have to end up teaching or reteaching yourself some topics. Okay, number 8. So number 8 is to remember why you are in school. I think that a lot of people that are in the college age range, well, the normal college age range from about 17-ish, 18 to 22, I feel like sometimes they can lose sight of why you are actually in school. You're in school to get your education. Everything else, the lessons that come with that, they're great. The freedom, it's great. But please remember that you are in school primarily to get your education, okay? Because I see a lot of people getting distracted or just having too much fun or partying too much, and your priorities can really get messed up. So please remember why you're in school. college is more about networking than the degree. So basically, if you are not a STEM major, so that's science, technology, engineering, and math, and then there might be a couple of exceptions because y'all know y'all like to come for people. But if you're not a STEM major, college, like if you're a business major, dance major like I am, if you're any type of major that's not a STEM major, college is really about building connections. So at one of my previous universities, I had a lot of professors that just loved me so much. And I had to ask one of them for a recommendation letter. One of them actually recommended me for the Honor Society board. And there were a lot of instances where I had to reach back out to them to ask them for their assistance on things. And I think it's so important to just treat other people with respect. I had one professor that reached out to me to ask me if I wanted a job. Of course. Where do I sign up? But honestly, college is really about networking if you are not a STEM major. If you're a STEM major, of course. But like, you're there because you're not gonna be my doctor if you don't know what you're doing. But honestly, just build those connections and don't treat your professors with respect just because you want a recommendation. Like, I'm pretty sure they can tell when it's genuine and they can tell when it's not genuine. So just be respectful. Okay, number 10 is to stay organized. So I've talked about this in one of my previous videos, but staying organized is super important. I know a lot of times when you watch college advice videos, they'll be like, your professors are not gonna remind you. I mean, some of them will. Like, there are a good amount of professors that will remind you, but then there are professors that will not remind you. So it's your responsibility to keep track of your tasks. There are so many apps. I personally like Google Keep. I think Google Keep is really helpful, but just stay organized so that you don't have any issues. And number 11. So number 11 is to start thinking about post-college while still in college. So I kind of touched on this in the college does not guarantee success point, but I really think it's important to start thinking about post-college while you're still in college, because I see a lot of people graduating and then moving back in with their parents. And of course, there's no issue with that. I think you should, pay off your loans if you have loans to pay off, or just invest and start saving your money. And if your parents allow you to come back to their house and chill and stack your bread, then you do that. But I think that you should definitely start thinking about your post-college plans while you're still in college, so you're not scrambling around senior year trying to book internships and things of that sort at the last minute. So I really did enjoy filming this video for you guys. Please like this video so I know that you enjoyed it, and let me know if I should do a part 2. And if I do a part 2, what topics would you like me to discuss? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. I was about to say on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday, but I will see you guys on Monday. So I'll see you guys on Monday. And don't forget to buy your luxury hair serum.